And welcome to Shogun Total War. Again, this is my general here, and this is my army.
Today, sir, we attack.
I'm not sure if they can reach the enemy from this far, but we'll try. I need to get into that position before the enemy arrives. So run! Yes, my artillery can reach them.
Sir, the enemy general is dead. Sir, I fear your
Doesn't
general
look
is
that
in
good.
mortal peril, sir. You have triumphed over the enemy.
No, I haven't.
Your men are routing, sir.
These samurai field armies are pretty tough once you're in the battle with them, even though you would think that rifles would easily win. Well, we didn't get that much losses in this battle that I could say that we didn't easily win. But for a while it looked pretty bad because of the cavalry especially. It did seem that I'm going to lose this flank in the hole for a while, but fortunately my men hold on. But I think that that's more due to their veteran experience than anything else. I did lose the cavalry. I had to pay the price of losing the cavalry to win the battle, which is a pretty big loss still, but well, yeah, it's just that's how the war is. You lose some, you win some. This, as I said earlier on one of the first episodes, I think, there's a huge difference in campaign, in how many men you lose in the battle and in the multiplayer, for example, because they're just in multiplayer it's just one battle and that's it. It doesn't matter if there's just one guy standing left in the field while the enemy runs away, you're won. But in campaign it's a whole nother story. If you lose much of your troops in the battle, you don't gain anything. It's pointless. Just like in a couple of turns ago, I tried to attack Hiroshima with the other army, and I took so much losses that I couldn't attack the castle town anymore. I had to withdraw with the army. So it was basically a draw, even though I won the battle itself, but I didn't won the war because my army took so many losses that it would have been very risky to attack against castle, and I would have probably lost with that kind of army. I had to replenish the army first before being able to attack, and that led to other things, like I had to send that same army again into taking out the rebel army, and I had to bring another army to actually attack the Hiroshima, and so on and so on. So they actually, with that one, even though they lost the battle, with that one lost battle, they changed the course of the war so that they gained more time and bigger army to again fight against my army and lose, make some losses on my side. So
Yes, my lord.
it was very successful battle actually in the enemy's point of view. And so was this. This also slowed me down. I have to get my another cavalry unit and wait a turn or a couple before actually continuing. I'm pretty good at money wise right now, although there's always it's actually in this game I look at this money thing the way that the income is more important than the amount of money here. And that's because wait a second, I'm gonna first upgrade this. I'm just gonna take that. I won't be using these guys into anything else. Okay, what was that? Yeah, the money. The income is more important than the sum of the money that I have, because, for example, if I recruit another third army for myself, the army itself costs, uh, in every turn, money, and whether my income is enough to cover that cost is more important than whether if I have the money to actually build the army, because after I have built the army, I have to have money to constantly upkeep and make the army work and be effective.
Orders, my lord.
And if I don't have that money, I'm gonna run out of money eventually, even though I have lots of money here, because I constantly have to also build constructions like castles and so on. So, and they are coming increasingly expensive, as you can see. I just had, what, 14,000? Now I have just 9,000 left, and it doesn't take much to run out of money completely. So income is always more important than the actual amount of money. Of course, there's a limit to that also. Once I have like millions, it doesn't really matter that much anymore. I can, once I build a large amount of armies, I can conquer new areas so fast that the before I run out of money, I can already pay the amount of army with my income. So that's a whole different story. But especially in the beginning, there's nothing more important than the income. There's the actual amount of money doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter if you have 400 or 1400. It's just that's just the way it is. And as you can see here, ironclad European warship was steel plated 14,760. So 20,000, not much money after all.
Is that all?
As you advance in the game, everything comes more costly, because everything is more better. That's the way the world always goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. So,
Sir!
At your command. As you command.
okay, it's autumn, so I'm gonna wait for the winter to pass before I attack. In the meanwhile, I will invest in the navy. I'm just gonna. I really don't know how to use these geishas in this game. I did know how to use them in Shogun, but in the Fall of the Samurai they are pointless units from into my. I really haven't studied what they do once they charm the nobles. I'm not sure what benefits I have from them charming the nobles. I just use them to charm the nobles. They're doing whatever. If it's useful, then yeah, that's fine. If someone knows what's the most useful thing to do with geishas in Fall of the Samurai, please tell me. Go ahead, just leave a comment, because I really, there's a game encyclopedia that I could check what they do, but I just whatever. I'm not that interested in that. Well, the winter didn't come yet. Maybe I could have the time to actually attack.
My sword for you, my lord.
Let's see.
Without delay.
Oh yes, I'm going to definitely attack. But not yet. I'm gonna use all of my army to
Very well. Movement complete.
deal with this castle town, and I'm going to order to resolve because okay, now I have the influence into Emperor aura. I've been noticed by Emperor. No, 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 don't, no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna burn that fucker down. I'm gonna burn that fucker down too, because I need a police station, fields, trading or military port. We're pretty far from the previous military port. Maybe military silver vault or proofing house silver. This brings more, so I'll take that. And so on. I've used pretty extensive amount of money right after conquering this province, and as you can see, it's useful to have money before you conquer a province. And now I'm pretty fucking happy about the situation that we have currently. We are a very influential clan, and we are very powerful, very strong. And I'm gonna check whether Otsu is a hostile clan. I will conquer that next. I want to destroy every pro-Shogun clan in this area first, and just concentrate on having a pro-imperial clans. Okay, Yama is pretty big clan. I'm gonna try to get an alliance with them if possible. And they are pro-emperor, so request trade agreement.
Be welcome, my
alliance.
friend. I have ordered sake prepared to...
And they agreed. Like. Awaji Sujimoto, I'm gonna try to request a trade.
My good friend.
And they agree. I'm now in the position to, well, pretty much everyone pro-emperor likes me. So it's pretty easy for me to request trade
Meetings
agreements.
with friends.
Just 2 left. I'm gonna request trade
My
agreement with
friend.
them too. Now I have a lots of trade with pro-imperial clans, so everything's pretty nice. Okay, I'm not sure why that happened, but as it did, whatever.
them down! Without delay.
That deals with them. Police station and a cadet school. Why can I not build a train station here? Apparently I just can't. I could in the next province, but that's Okayama, that's allied, so can I move any armies from through this? No, it just ends there and you can't use it, so that's about it. I'm gonna move this army over here and I'm going to move this over here and I'm going to get them with my navy and attack this Oju clans area over here. What is this over here? Yanago. Is that a pro shogun? That can't be. Yanago. Why is that fucker there? Very friendly. That cannot be. Matsue. Yanago. And apparently I could trade with them through land. Okay, let's trade with them through land.
This is a good day.
More trade, so I can get a bigger army. And after steel plating, I'm gonna invest into making the cavalry better and first the infantry better, and after that I can concentrate on these economic thingies here. I'm gonna try to establish a really big network of alliances from pro-imperial clans.
Gathering supplies.
There's a huge amount of lag in the gameplay right now. It's bit of getting easier, but let's see how this town is doing. Wooden ships. I don't do shit with them. I'm gonna recruit a wooden ship here too. How much does it take to build a military boat? 3 turns apparently. Oh well. And I don't have enough money for the ironclad. Police station. That's what I need here too. And now the winter came. Well, it was a good idea for me to attack the town when I did.
You have further orders?
Okay. Rome Total War 2 is coming next fall, just before Christmas, I
If you
believe.
listen to my offer, you will find some merit in the idea.
I really don't know or understand how this 2 clan believes he can demand a 4,100 or whatever the currency is credits from me for allying with them, because frankly, my dear, you're the one who's screwed, not me. You're the one who's in the middle of enemies and fucked. And your power is strong, but my power is mighty, so and just sufficient integrity. 3 provinces, you're practically destroyed, and that you have so many enemies compared to my none. It's just I really don't want to drag my allies into the pointless war against every single shogun made clan in this point. So these go off, and then I can I'm sorry, you're not going to get a treaty from me. You're on your way to extinction, so bye bye. And with that attitude you can go there.
What do you wish of
He should have paid me a lot and lots of money instead of me paying him anything.
Ready for orders.
At your service, march!
What I'm thinking in here is that I'm gonna leave this area here. I'm gonna attack over here and conquer this area first. Although Tosa has spread almost into the entire island already, so maybe I just leave. Maybe I just should leave Ozu in. Let's see if Tosa is in war against Ozu. No. Satsuma is. Because Ozu...
I have weapons that need polishing. Speak quickly.
I'm gonna
so that I
declare
may be
war,
about
and
something
I'm gonna get
useful
all
today.
my allies to come again. come with me on that war, so that Tosa is now at war with Ozu and shall deal with them, hopefully.
Your orders, my lord. Boarding a train, my lord.
I'm gonna leave this army over here in case this area won't need any suppression from the army because there's a police station over there. I'm gonna take this army and make an invasion over here on the northern part of the Japan and start from there conquering downwards. That's what I'm gonna do. After I have built myself a sufficient navy. And it seems that my military port is ready. Yes, I will begin by building a few warships. Thanks for watching, see you on next episode.